Hello, everybody. My name is Adam Bergman. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. Usually I talk about Palantir, but as of the last couple of weeks, I started talking about my other interests when it comes to the stock market and what other companies I am investing into. Since I get a much smaller crowd on the weekends, I think this is a great opportunity for me to talk to you and discuss about my other plays and what else I am buying. And believe it or not, I do have quite a large portfolio that has nothing to do with Palantir. In today's video, I do want to talk about a really remarkable company that I've been doing really good on. I'm up over 100% on this investment, and a lot of people that have been listening to my channel, specifically my ex-Patreon members, I no longer have Patreon, and if you want to join the free Discord, I have a link down below. Some of you guys ended up buying into this amazing stock. The stock is called Hims, it's Hims and Hers, and they basically have products for males and females, and these are products that necessarily you would be a little bit embarrassed about speaking to your friends, your family, or your doctors. For example, in males, they deal with skincare, they deal with hair loss, they deal with erectile dysfunction, and for women, they deal with similar type issues. Because this is kind of a taboo discussion, for some reason people are embarrassed to talk about it, this allows Hims to capitalize on a certain market. They are not only selling their products, but they also offer telehealth. Because they offer telehealth at nearly a cost price, they're able to push their products exponentially. They're currently in 2 markets, the United States and the United Kingdoms. Think about what I just said, they have the entire world to keep expanding to. For me personally, by far, Hims is a much better investment when it comes to telehealth than Teladoc, because they actually have a product that they're growing. Now, I mentioned this before, because their products are so taboo, their products have a ridiculously sticky pattern to them. What do I mean by sticky pattern? That means that when you first start buying Hims products, you always increase a subscription. Most people don't just buy once, they have an lasting subscription. I personally use Hims products for hair care. It's helping me regain some of my hair, thankfully, and it's been doing so for a couple of years now, or several years actually. Hims products is 90% sticky rate, which means 90% of people that use Hims end up getting a subscription. It's absolutely absurd. And they have over a 90% growth rate year over year, 90%. I'm lying, I think it's 85% off the top of my head, something like this. It's a ridiculous number. The most important thing is every time for the last 4 earnings, they keep revising earnings forward, but not bad revisions, a positive revision. They were not supposed to be profitable on an EBITDA scale until in 2024. They actually revised the last earnings call that they're going to be profitable for the first quarter in this specific earnings coming up, which is going to be Q4 of 2022. And they said not only are we going to be profitable in Q4 of 2022, we will be profitable going forward. Now I'm going to show you the last presentation and the presentation before that. And if you guys know anything about Palantir, we're really, mad when they take away slides. Well, Hims does it the opposite direction. They're super transparent and they're like, yo, this is what we thought it was going to be. This is what it's actually going to be. They're actually getting a lot of upgrades from Wall Street, but very few YouTubers and very few analysts, and specifically Wall Street when they're, doing interviews, nobody's talking about Hims. Hims always innovates and keeps coming up with brand new products. An analyst just upgraded them, and I think it was Jeffries, and one thing that they said is, hey, they have a consistent flow of traffic on their website, and a lot of their products are actually sold out. This happened to me before. Sometimes I want hair products and it's unavailable, so I actually have to order it from the secondary market on Amazon, which means that they have a crazy amount of demand. Not to mention their profit margins are ridiculous. I think it's like 80% off the top of my head. This is insane numbers. Really, everything is great about this company. I'm gonna go to my desk right now and I'm gonna show you what else they're doing and what other products they're offering. They just came out with a brand new product where it's mints, and it's mints for erectile dysfunction. So you don't have to take like a Viagra or a Cialis, you chew these mints and it makes your dick hard. Like, really, think about it as a guy. Just think about what I just said. How many of you guys are 40, 50, 60 years old and your thing just doesn't work right, or sometimes you need a little bit of an oomph? Imagine you don't have to take a pill, you just have to chew bubble gum or, chew a mint. It's really remarkable. And because they keep innovating This is why I believe this company is so amazing. They keep innovating with new technologies, and they keep innovating and reformulating something that's already here, but making it easy to use. And because they're doing that, I believe they're going to keep innovating and coming out with new products. And by the time people are trying to catch up with them, they're just going to be too far ahead, too far advanced. Because of everything that I just mentioned, I believe that Hims is fantastic and a company that most certainly you should at least take a look at and do your own due diligence. I was on a podcast with Tom Nash, and he has his MVP tool, and he actually looked into Hims, and he was actually pleasantly surprised and also said, wow, this seems like a good company on the surface. And Strongman Finance, he hates everything that makes money, actually said that this is not a bad company and actually liked it, which for him, and not a bad company means this is a remarkable company, because he doesn't like anything that actually has the potential of making you a shit ton of money. He just likes boring ass investing. So take it with a grain of salt, whatever that means to you, but it's definitely worth it for you to look into this company. And again, it's super under the radar. It's not the darling of Wall Street, nothing. But if we saw what happened to Palantir, when they're going to have a positive earnings call, and I believe it's going to be next week, I feel like this stock might actually take off. The only thing that might stop it is it's already trading at a 52-week high. Let me show you a few things. This is the presentation they had for quarter 2 of 2022, and you see their estimates for the entire 2022. They were estimating to be at 470 million to 485 million, which would give them a $20 to $27 million loss. But then for quarter 3 of 2022, they actually upped it to full year 519 to 522. So they went from 470 to 485 to 519 and 522. And instead of doing a $20 to $27 million loss, they're saying we're going to have an $18 to $20 million loss. It might not seem like a lot, but that's a huge difference in numbers. Not to mention, this is what they were saying in quarter 2 presentation. Adjusted EBITDA profitability expected within the next 4 quarters. So that's like a year from now. And now they're saying this is like quarter 3. They're saying that in not the next 4 quarters, in the next quarter, profitability expected in quarter 4, 2022. Not to mention, guys, strong cash position with no debt. No debt whatsoever. Pretty crazy. This is a new line of shampoos. Him and Hers unveils a new shampoo conditioner product. Continuing its product expansion, Hims and Her Products introduces a new line of vegan shampoos and conditioners available in its website and via physical retailers like Walgreens and others across the country. Besides for being an online presence, they're also in retailers. The line, which launched earlier this month, has 2 shampoos and conditioners: Hims Max Volume Shampoo, Hims Max Volume Conditioner, Hers Full Volume Shampoo, and Hers Volume Conditioner. The reason I'm showing you this is try not to look at what the product is, although this falls in line with what they're offering. Just understand that they keep innovating. And when they innovate, sometimes they innovate just for males, sometimes it's just for females, but a lot of their products is good for males and females. And if they're doing a shampoo, it's not just shampoo, it's shampoo and conditioner. And a lot of their products piggyback, like skincare and erectile dysfunction as well. So this is what I like. It's like almost no boundaries to their growth potential. Besides for that, this just came out. Hims launches a Hard Mints, a highly personalized treatment for erectile dysfunction. Line of compounded prescription chewables formulated with fast-acting and long-lasting ingredients. Now, you guys could laugh as much as you want, and you guys can get a hard-on from this, pun intended, but this is something that most guys don't want to talk about. And I'm going to be talking to you on the other line, right? If your penis don't work, do you want to go and run to take a pill, or would you like to just chew a tablet and make it super nonchalant? Like you're having a beer right before you're about to get lucky and go home, you chew a little tablet and all of a sudden your pecker starts working, you know? All of a sudden your pecker starts singing. Pa, 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 pa. That's what you want, right? And they say healthcare isn't a one-size-fits-all, and that's true of medicine as well. At Hims and Hers, we are committed to helping individuals achieve their health and wellness goals by providing access to approachable experiences with highly personalized treatment. Guys, this is the key right here. Approachable experience. Approachable experience. They cater to the products that you don't really want to talk about to your friends, family, and doctors. And I quote, personalized medication by combining active pharmaceutical ingredients and customizing dosing with innovative medication formats to meet individual medical needs is going to transform healthcare. We have been focusing on delivering highly personalized health solutions, a journey that has led us to introducing Hard mint by Hims. This innovative offering will benefit those who have erectile dysfunction by empowering providers to take every aspect of an individual's health and express preferences into consideration in order to provide a more personalized treatment for the individual's clinical needs. So this is where Hims has been for the last year, and this is my only issue. Hims has been on an absolute tear. I've been talking about it since it was all the way down here, $3, $5, and a lot of people took advantage of buying. Some people didn't take advantage of buying. And right now it literally went up all the way from $3 to $9. So some people more than doubled their money. On some of my accounts with Hims, I'm over like 150%. It's freaking remarkable. And that's the problem here. You're scared since it had such a run up already, is it going to keep going up? And the current market cap of Hims is only $2 billion. And if you pull up Teladoc, the market cap is at $4.8 billion. Except Teladoc, as you can see, has been down, baby. Not up, up, up. At the end of the day, Teladoc freaking sucks compared to Hims because Hims has a physical product. Hims keeps innovating and they can keep growing. It's not about this on the internet interaction with a doctor. It's more about, hey, we push the doctor just to push our products, and their profit margins are ridiculous. And their growth is ridiculous. And they're gonna be profitable 1 year ahead of schedule. I'm not sure if I want to buy more shares before this next earnings. Now, they could miss revenue, and that would absolutely suck, but I have a feeling they're not going to miss because they've been firing on all cylinders. I'm super excited to see what's about to happen. Please pay attention if for some reason Hims does retrace, if for some reason Hims goes down. And remember, this is during a bear cycle. Hims is at a 52-week high during a bear cycle. One of the only stocks that I know of that is actually at a 52-week high, if not the only one. Seriously, I don't know any other one. So if there is a retracement and somehow earnings are not great, which I anticipate they will be, definitely take a look to maybe you want to research more and add Hims to your portfolio. I probably will be adding a little bit on Monday or Tuesday. The market's closed on Monday because I want to anticipate this next earnings. Even though I don't like buying at a 52-week high and I already have a nice amount, I do truly believe that this company is going to absolutely shellac and smash earnings. I don't want to come back to make a video to be like, hey guys, I told you so. Hopefully I'm right. With that said, I do have another video right here. Click on this video. It's definitely entertainment, educational, and filled with data and knowledge. Have a great rest of your weekend.